Hey, welcome back to another episode of The Music Business Coach. I am Alex, the Music Business Coach, just kind of helping guide you through with some simple practices to help you navigate the music business. So, I've been thinking kind of hard about what I wanted my next episode or my next topic to be. And usually I come up with my topics based on conversations that I've had with artists that are coming up and starting out in the music business, or either seasoned artists that have been in the music business may not have made it to critical acclaim or have sold millions of records, but just some of the trials that they've gone through just to get to the point that they have reached. And that is something that we really have to take note of because I warn new people all the time. Or they used to ask me, well, what is it that I did in the music business? Well, when I first started out, I started out as a singer, as most people do, as either a singer, a musician, or what have you. But as I got older, I started to do more of the production end of it, and then I decided to start my own record label. And in doing so, I learned a lot of things, and I made a lot of mistakes, as everyone will do. Okay, don't let anybody walk up to you and tell you that the music business is ABC 1, 2, 3 because they're lying to you. And I'll fight tooth and nail on that one regardless. Music business is tough to break into, and simple best practices are essential in understanding how to do that. The first thing is be patient. Okay, get down on your craft. If you are already an excellent guitar player, singer, rapper, whatever it is, and you're ready to start recording, be patient. I know we're eager to get our product out to market, but we want our product to hit market effectively. We want to make sure that we got the shelf space. We want to make sure we got the frequency space, be it YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. We want to make sure that we have the space and we have the frequency. We are a generation of people that here today, gone tomorrow when it comes to looking at content. And so you just really have to be patient, and you really have to make sure that you can navigate a good marketing plan after you finish recording your music, after you finish your project, after you got all of your I's dotted and T's crossed with your contracts, agreements, publishing, copyrights, all of that, performing rights, all of that is taken care of. So you don't land into a place where you have regrets. Okay, you're excited about it as a musician or as an artist that your music is finally going to market. And you have to understand that if your focus is not to make money in the music business and you're just having fun, then this episode is not for you. But if you're trying to make money in the music business, it's important to understand that there's a thought process behind everything. Once the creative process is gone, now you have to get into a business mindset. You have to know your market. You have to know where your market is. You have to know how to engage that market to the point where when you bring your product to the market, is going to be received. Okay, and you're going to see results. But at the same time, always, always, always be patient. Okay, again, I used to make my money off of business of let me rephrase that. I used to make my money off of people trying to make money in the music business, okay? And even today, that continues. But I'm going to be on the side of caution and readiness when you get into this business. So this episode is kind of just introducing myself and why I do what I do and why I feel it's helpful to make sure that I at least give you my advice based on my trial and errors on what to do as far as simple best practices, okay, that will help you to navigate some of the early stages of your career. Before anybody knows you, before you sell a single record, before you get a single download, before anybody knows your name or likes your fan pages, and you start to build your audience, you need to make sure that these best practices are handled before you step off and do that. So again, I always like to keep my episodes short. I'll do a part two to this because I feel like there probably need to be more discussion about this. But again, thank you for joining me for this episode. This is Alex, the Music Business Coach. And you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and on my website as well, alexthemusicbusinesscoach.com. And we can discuss it further. But again, thank you for joining me. I'm going to improve getting better in these episodes. But right now, I'm just kind of reacting to conversations that I have, and while it's still fresh in my head, I just want to pass it on to you. So feel free to put anything in the comments and suggestions. I do accept all constructive criticisms. So I look forward to hearing from you again. This is Alex, the Music Business Coach. I'm out.